Good evening. My name is Misia McKinney. I am a female athlete speaking on behalf of why I believe that female athletes are better than male athletes. I would just like to start off by saying, as a female athlete, I know and understand the different kinds of adversity women have to go through. For example, our body image. When we are working out all the time, when we are getting stronger, when we have to keep changing our hair to make sure that we don't bump our heads, or to make sure that we're protecting our hair, especially as an African American female. Our thick hair needs to be in a protective style, or else it's going to break. But as our bodies get stronger, we get mistaken for a guy. It is unfortunate and it is sad, but that's just how that's just how it is. I've been mistaken as a boy. I've been mistakenly called sir, and it's not fun being misgendered. Secondly, the social doubt. People will come up to females, and I've experienced this myself, like, oh, you're one in a million. You're really not going to do anything. You're just like the others. You don't do anything special. And that's very demoralizing, because women naturally work harder to overcome things dominated by a male-dominated game. And that's just for anything, not just for athletes. Also, the media portrays only the superstars. I feel, as a female athlete, I've been around a lot of quote-unquote superstars, but it's always the one or two that the media is always going to go push towards. I feel all women athletes should be on the media, because we are a small group in society. A very rapidly growing, and yet successful, but we are still small. An NC State guard once said, her name is Dominique Wilson, she said that women's basketball will be more popular if we were shown more by the media. I completely agree, because I have a player on my team, high school team, and when we play, she is very great. She will remain unnamed for the purpose of this speech, but she has plenty of accolades, from being the best in the country to getting the smallest, most precious awards in high school. But every time we play, it's like the cameras become centered around her. She has worked for everything that she has. I will not take that away from her, but there are also other great athletes, other great females, other great teammates that I play with that need to share that spotlight. And that is okay, because other female athletes, we are making an uprising, and I can bet that. Secondly, women are more durable than men are, which is funny, because men typically came out the womb, or they started growing up climbing the trees, running, jumping, wrestling, and being physical with each other. They naturally grew that muscle, but they didn't grow the endurance. According to Newsweek, they conducted a treadmill test between a male and a female. They ran the same test, same speed, same incline, and same duration of time. And the female came out to be more durable, more efficient than the man. A female processed about 30% of their oxygen 30% more of their oxygen than men on the treadmill, which means that their muscles were able to extract the oxygen back into their blood, which makes them run more efficiently. And this was according to Richard Hughes in the same article that the test was conducted. Due to this, we can conclude that women have a stronger, superior aerobic system than men. That just means our respiratory systems are more durable. we can run faster, we can run longer, and we can run harder without getting tired, without needing a break, without needing to reach for that asthma pump, maybe not as quickly as a man can. When female athletes, they push, they strive for better, and they use all they have they give everything that they have to give. Also, women face different adversities, not only in physical durability, but mental durability. As far as being a professional athlete as a female, the biggest difference between a male and a female is what they get paid. A fun fact, actually, a male gets paid about 25 to 29 to 100% more than a female athlete does. And a female athlete, they compete, they strive, they work very, very hard to be the best that they can be. Yes, men work hard, but things are more, they don't have to work as hard because it's easier. This is a man's world. This is a male-dominated game. So women have to work hard to be on top. So in basketball, a man gets paid approximately $8.3 million, and a woman only gets paid $75,000. And that's grit. That is hard work. That is running up and down that court every day and perfecting their craft. In softball and baseball, a male gets paid $4 million and a female only gets paid $6,000. Women have had more safety features added to them. They've had rules taken away, rules added, just so they can be quote unquote safe and that they don't get hurt. I understand, and I do very much understand the importance of safety, but guys and girls should be treated equally. If you're gonna make the girls wear helmets and knee pads and braces, make the guys wear it too. You should make them wear what the girls have to wear. In conclusion for that section, men make more, but women confront a ceiling that is much cultural, that is just as much cultural as it is competitive. We are one group, so we have to compete together. But our cultural background, women, we were supposed to only be in the house, cooking for the men, cleaning for the men, making sure the kids were all good. That cultural aspect, it has evolved over the years. Women have broken out of their shells to be better than men. Finally, women aren't equal, but the most popular women's sports have one thing in common: their outfits. If you turn a women's basketball game into the lingerie league, they would get a lot more viewers. Barbara Osborne. And I can completely agree with that. Most of society want to see women, quote unquote, skimpy, wearing small clothes, wearing sparkly dresses, wearing flashy things. Especially men, they want to see that. They want to see the revealing clothing. Think about the most popular women's sports: women's swimming, tennis, figure skating / ice skating. What do they have in common? Sparkly outfits, short skirts, short dresses. Sometimes they might even wear like their cute heels or something coming into the arena, and then they throw on their sweats. And it's like, oh, she's just getting ready. But when it's game time, they're like, oh, let's watch her. Let's keep our eyes on her. And that's where the segregation comes in, because you don't see that from men's sports. Women, a typical woman will go for the muscles, but men show their muscles all the time. Women do not show their thighs. They do not show their arms all the time. So it's like society sexualizes them because of what they wear, and that is not fair. Women step outside of their comfort to make the people happy. Yes, it makes them happy, but a lot of female athletes are more uncomfortable wearing what that stuff is. Finally, to conclude today, women are better athletes than their male counterparts for three main reasons: their work ethic, their ability to overcome segregation as far as their pay, as far as how they're treated by their attire, and three, they're more fundamentally sound, and they're more humble than men. You look at a men's basketball game, you see 3-pointers, you see dunks, and everybody loves it. A female athlete has all the handles. They have a beautiful jump shot. But nobody looks at that. They're like, oh, why didn't you dunk it? Why didn't you just step back and shoot a three? Why didn't you go for the ankle breaker? Women aren't materialistic in that standpoint. Tennis player, why didn't you just do it this way and not that way? Because that's what the game called for. We have that mental strength. We have all the power. And I want everybody to go and think about why men would be more superior than women. Based off of everything that I have given you, why are men more superior? Thank you.